Hey guys, Coldbrew here. Welcome back to day 274 on the free-to-play account. Let me give you an update of what's been going on to the free-to-play account. I've got one ancient shard. I'll pull that very quickly since we still have the 2x on ancients going. So I might get lucky. No, get a rare. That's cool. Get some food for our leveling up. So today we've got some factions open. So you guys know that my focus is on faction wars, but we also have the fusion going on. I think this fusion is a little bit difficult in the sense that you need to get the mytha in order to complete it. Like on my main account, I think that I might not be able to get the fusion done, and the reason is I don't want to pull my shards. It's very simple. There's no reason for me to pull just to get dupes, just to get this champion or any of the epics. I don't need any of them, and I've tested them already. They're okay for whatever, but the shards on my main account, I want to keep them for something special. So might not even pull the shards that I have, which are limited, since I'm not spending. On this account, I do have one part of the fusion. I have this epic right here, which I got from a lucky pull. This champion actually will help me a lot with the faction wars stage right there for demon spawn. So on demon spawn, guys, I'm on level 60. So if I can fortunately use him and actually complete demon spawn, then I can actually sacrifice him. So that will be huge for the account. But I'm not going to use any books. I'll take him to 50. He'll still be usable at 50 without any books for the revive. Although I still think my demon spawn is a very solid faction. My other factions, which are very close, you guys know them, are Undead Hordes and Night Rev. But I have Dark Elves open today. I also have Dwarf Crypts. I don't really farm the keys anymore. It just takes too much of my time. But let's go out and test the Dark Elves today. Level 18 and higher. I do have my Visix here who will replace the other members of the team. I just want to check the other champions on what gear they have, and we'll get back into this. I just want to let you know that with the current events and tournaments that we're going on, I'm on a good track. Although, you know, the artifact enhancement is going to be very difficult for me to do in order to get 2 copies of this guy right here. So I'm still thinking about not doing any of the artifact enhancement. I don't even have the silver. I don't know if I could push in the next 2 days in order to get 2,600 points, so it's a little bit difficult for me. The dungeon divers is doable a little bit, 3,400 in the next 2 days, depending on what kind of events and tournaments pop up. But at the moment, it just means I'll need to farm something specific. It might just be champion training, which will start in 10 hours. So we also have a dragon tournament, so lots of things for me to do. But I'll probably not go for the epic that I already have, since it will be a waste of resources, and I'm very close to beating that demon spawn. I've completed the arena takedown. That was easy. The champion chase, you guys saw the pulls yesterday, and then the spider tournament, I've also done that exactly on the amount of points, 1,800. That was my push, and now I went ahead and put some gear onto my Visix, and I'm gonna see on how much of a difference she can bring into the team. So what Visix brings into the team is a big kit with a provoke on her A3, which I still haven't unlocked because she needs she needs to be fully ascended, but I just don't have the potions. Those unlock tomorrow, unfortunately, but I'll still want to see what I can do with the decreased speed that she has on her A2, the ally protection, and the A1 with the perimeter control. That still should be solid. And I also have the ally defense boost right there with that lead. All the other champions are more of a support type role, but still helpful. So let me just check on their gear and we'll get back into the push for Dark Elves. Right, so I went ahead and checked their gear. So what gear my champions have for the Dark Elves, I'll show you right now, and just to understand on what kind of things I'm running in order to control the waves and whatever pops up. So I have Sylar here with the stun set, fantastic. Over 200 speed, very doable if you've got the speed boots and something in the banner slot. Her health is a little bit low, 35,000 almost, 187 accuracy. Painkeeper is my clan boss champion, so obviously she's built for clan boss, didn't change anything on her. Then we've got Kaden built with trying to get 30,000 health there, 2,000 defense, 184 speed, 200 accuracy for his decreased attack, and a regen and an immortal set so he can recover in case he gets hit. I also have Luria, which has a freeze, very strong skill to have available with a very solid 214 speed, 190 accuracy. Remember, we need about 200 in order to be safe when fighting the faction wars, especially once reaching 18, 19, 20, 21. That's when you need 200, 210 accuracy on all your champions. And I've got Visix next, which still needs a lot of ascension for her to be completely usable here, which I don't have the potions, unfortunately. I still need them for my other Void champions as well. I didn't usually farm the Void potions, and the reason was very simple. I didn't have Void champions, but now I need them and I don't have them. So 179 on speed. I will work on that. 254 accuracy because I'm using an accuracy chest there. And then it's immortal gear or around so that she can be tankier and recover some health whenever she gets a turn. So that's for her. She has the decreased speed, the ally protection. That's still good. For control, she has no books on her, and I'll see what that does. If I need to book her, then I will do it. I have lots of books, 30 legendary books. When did I get to 30? I don't know, guys. It's just the clan boss and finishing faction wars and everything. They've been piling up and I haven't been using them, obviously, on the account. So, faction wars, let's go and see Dark Elves. If I need to book a legendary champion to complete these, I will do so, guys. So, I can put her in the lead for increased defense, or I can leave Sylar there for increased speed. For now, I'll leave Sylar and we'll see how this goes in terms of control. I think I have enough control. I don't know about the damage though, for later on stages. So here, the Valkyrie waves are very tough to beat because you need to establish control if you're going on auto. So here, okay. I was just gonna say I haven't managed to control her, so it might be difficult. But you can see now, guys, on how much control I have. I've got stuns, I've got freezes, I've got ally protection here. Usually this guy right here does a lot of damage. Turvold, when he goes in to hit, even with the decreased attack on him, he can still one-shot a champion with 30,000 health, and it sucks so much. So here the Valkyries are gonna get a turn if I don't intervene or something. Get a block revive going, Sylar with the control. Wow, this is working so well. At the moment for this wave. The next wave I think is the Althar Septimus wave, and we'll see how that goes. I think that Valkyrie on the left is gonna get a turn. I don't want them to get turns, but she will because I didn't do anything here, and basically lost health without a reason to. What I could have done is just play it safe, try to establish control, but I left it on auto. So I might even rerun this because I'm running very low on health on everybody and I don't want to. So here we die because of the ally protect. So we get stuns there on the Valkyries and stuff, but it's not enough. We need to kill that guy at least. Decrease attack. Yeah, it's looking okay. It's looking okay. Right. It's looking okay. As long as we can remove the counterattacks, we can recover any health and cooldowns and be ready for the next wave. And that's what you need to do with these. You don't need to go all auto as I did. Just slowly get in there, control everyone, and you'll go through and manage to do it. I mean, Visix is such a strong champion, but of course everybody else is very strong as well. Sylar is like an MVP. Kaden here, the reviver, is huge if you use him properly, and I'm not using him properly because of the cooldowns that he has, and I haven't booked him, I believe, and he's not 60. So here I'm running low, but I do have the heals from Painkeeper, so I might be able to recover something. I just need to control these Valkyries, and they're just not. They still have the counterattack buffs from the one skill that she used. So that's what's taking my team down. I'm just not letting them get a turn, and they still have the buffs on. So here I get some heals. So I'll just do this on auto, try and see what we can do. Off auto. So yeah, look at how much longer this fight went because we couldn't remove this buff from the Valkyrie. I believe that she will not have it available again, like immediately. So that's cool. Let me see if I can freeze her. No, couldn't freeze her. That's fine. It's still percentage chance to freeze, so it's not exactly 100% with Luria, but Luria is very solid champion. How many turns is she gonna take? I don't know. I keep also reducing the turn meter on this Valkyrie because of Visix. I'm just doing the A1s now. Except for Painkeeper, I'll be doing the A2s. Alright, okay, you killed her, that's fine. Good thing with Painkeeper is that she reduces the cooldowns for my team. So that's solid. I just want some way to recover some health and I'll be just fine. So I'll do this, reduce the cooldowns on everybody, reduce her turn meter. And then I'll do a 1 here. Got a chance to provoke, we got resisted there. I think this Valkyrie has like 200, so that's why she's pretty tough. And now I should be totally fine with this. With the freeze on, I shouldn't have any issues. Come on, do some damage. Like, the only one who has some kind of damage is Painkeeper with the War Master, unfortunately. But that's how it is. So let me do an A2 here. Wait, when did she come in this wave? I thought it was like 2 Althars and 3 Septimus. Here guys, a little update. I managed to find some potions. I had like the exact amount of potions needed. I had 30 greater ones. I fused them into superior ones. I had 2 superior ones already, so I had 5 in total. I managed to get her to 3 stars. And then I was trying to book her A3 only, and none of the books went directly to the A3. The A3 was literally the last one, so I used up 10 books now on her. She will be my next 6 star because it's a waste if I don't get her to 6 stars, I guess, unless I finish the fusion, which I guess then I guess it would be a waste to get her to 6 stars since she won't have a use. But anyway, let's see on how the team can do after this. I try to give some more stats to everybody else. I was finding that wave was very annoying. Somebody would get a turn and it would just be very annoying. I try to get a little bit of accuracy to everyone just to get them over 200, but it still feels that it's still low. So I'm gonna try and push this again, and I'll let you guys know if I manage to pass through the wave. Okay, so an update, it seems that the 3-turn provoke on the Visix plus the cooldown reduction from Painkeeper plus the turn meter reduction from Sylar, the stun set, plus the freeze, plus the provoke chance on the A1 from Kaden is strong enough to pass with this wave. So we're doing very well. I don't think wave 2 will be an issue. This is the first wave is really the very bad wave to have against you. So if you manage to pass through this one, then you shouldn't have really an issue in beating the next one, which is the 2 freezes right here. So look at that, we get a freeze going, turn meter control. Even with Visix using her A3 right before the end there on auto, I still think that I have a chance here. We'll see if she gets a turn and freezes me. That's gonna be rough, but look at the provokes coming in, so definitely very solid. I'll skip right through the end. 3 easy stars again, finishing this wave. It took a little longer because of some revivers in the end, and then we got 20 and actually 21. If I can do 20, then it means I can push for 21 today on this video, so that will be cool if I can do that and just showcase for you guys. I think this wave is totally doable. If I establish some control here, I'll get the provokes. It seems that Visix is not doing her A3 immediately, but that's fine with me really. She'll do it right after this. Yeah, there's the provokes. We didn't land it on War Mama there, so that kind of sucked. We should be able to get it next on the next turn. But if War Mama hits too hard, then it might be an issue, you know. Yeah, all those bombs are going to be very tough on me. So I'll just reset this and see how this goes. Alright guys, so the final wave of this stage 20 is going on right now. I don't want Warlord to get a turn and give everybody a big shield and a block debuffs buff. So I'm trying to see if I can control him on auto. I mean, I just target them and have it go on auto. My Visix should get another provoke sometime soon. If I can control this guy, then the wave is done. Really, the too much control makes it so much easier when you don't have masteries. Like, if I had some masteries, then the damage would make up for not having enough control if I had other champions. But honestly, great deal of control here. And yeah, it's looking great. I usually don't use Painkeeper on my takeovers for Dark Elves, but in this situation right here with the champions that I have, the gear that I have, it seemed to work. So now another provoke going there. So this is the lowest that my Visix got in this fight, and this can actually be a nasty wave if you don't establish any kind of control. This can be a very nasty wave. I think I'll need to do some tag team arena now in order for me to get the extra 4 keys needed for the final stage. But yeah, it's looking great, guys. Right, guys, so this will be the moment of truth. Stage 21 with these champions right here, 3 level 50s and 2 60s. Remember, I don't have I believe I don't have masteries on my I definitely don't have any on Luria. She's at 0, total 0. Barely has any masteries on Sylar. Okay, she doesn't have the tier 6 ones, so that kind of sucks. My only damage is War Master here. The best alternative I could use for Luria, so instead of having so much control, because I might not need so much control, would be to use my Vizier here for extending the duration of debuffs on the boss. So the decrease attack extended on the boss might work better than having Luria in there, but we'll see how it goes, because Luria does have a block buffs available. She has a decreased defense, heal reduction, decreased speed available on a 50% chance on her A1. Yeah, let's just go and see how it is. Wave 1 should be easy. Wave 2, the Valk wave, should be tough. Okay, see how much control we have. We don't have any buffs really except the ally protection, which will trigger the Valkyries. So that's the only thing that's gonna be worrisome. Let me skip right to wave 2 and we'll see how this goes. Right, wave 1 was easy. We're into wave 2 now. So the important thing is, do not start off the fight with buffing your own team. That's gonna be bad news for you. So I'm gonna debuff them so that doesn't affect my own team. Trying to debuff them at least. Let me do this A2 here. Decrease attack. Doesn't really do anything on the Valkyries here. I'm gonna try and provoke them all. Great. As long as that lands, then I'm just fine. I'm gonna try and not use my controlling skills just yet. So here, hopefully get a stun going. We got 1 stun, that's fine. And if I can control this guy here, then it's fine. See, I'm not using my A2 with Visix because that buffs my team and it will boost the turn meter of the Valkyries. I do not want that because it means they'll get their turns faster. I'll have to see if I can control them again if they get their turns faster. The provoke will not be on the Valkyries. So yeah, even with all of this, look at how much damage she's getting. So she's getting hit hard because Valkyries can hit hard, and I have like an accuracy chest there, and I don't know. I think I'm gonna go for this guy to control this guy because my let me see if I can get a freeze going. Ooh, nice amount of freezes there. Still, that 1 Valkyrie there is not controlled, so I'll have to keep an eye on her. I'll use the A2 there, give her some turn meter to my team. But the decreased speed is what I want. I'm gonna try and debuff her. Block buffs, that's great. And I think we've got this under control. So we've got to provoke there anyway. I'll let them get a turn and see how I'll react after that. So that the turn meters will be 0, freeze and stuns will be gone. And basically that's how you do this wave, guys. With this specific faction at least, which is, I believe it's easier than other factions for sure. Like compared to Undead Hordes where you don't have that much control easily available from epics, or at least a daily login champion. So now, yeah, I'll need to control them now. So oof, he was ready to take a turn. I didn't notice him, so hopefully we'll get a provoke. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Let's reduce our cooldowns here. The regen set is doing some work. You see how much health he managed to regen there. Let's go for some freezes. Not even sure on how much damage I'm doing. Not so much really. It's really Painkeeper being the damage dealer here, surprisingly enough. So I'll skip this right to the boss. I think it's gonna go like this for the remaining of the fight. Me just controlling everything, making sure nobody gets a turn when they shouldn't. Right. I'll see you guys on the boss. Alright guys, as you can see, 10 minutes on the clock, and I managed now to reach the waves, the final wave. So yeah, pretty difficult. It was a pretty difficult one, I have to admit. Wasn't as easy as I thought with all the control, because I still need some damage, you know. So here I'm just trying to take out the ads on the left and right side of the boss, and then after that is when I'm gonna try and take down the boss, because there's no point. The ads apply. Wow, look at all those debuffs, man. I think this is gonna be very difficult for me to pass through with this kind of team. Like if I get feared now, it's gonna be big issue. I need a heal there. Yeah, big issue with the fear. I'm probably dead once the boss takes a couple of turns. It's not easy. It's not easy with just one healer. Yeah, there's one death there. I'm not gonna do my A3 there with Painkeeper. Like, I'll revive here. What I need here is just a decreased attack on the boss also. That's gonna help me survive a little bit, but I still don't have it. And that's gonna be an issue. Alright, Luria's there, got hit. Not managing to put an attack down. It's again gonna be an issue. Yeah, when I'm hitting the boss, I apply HP burns on my team, and that's gonna suck so much. Look at that. Look at that. Definitely not an easy boss, guys. With these champions, I couldn't even do the decreased attack there. I only have 2 revives with Caden, so he would revive the other 2 there. I don't know if it's Luria that needs to go. I think it's Luria, but who should replace? It's what I'm wondering. Who should replace? Should it be? Okay, managed to revive Visix there. I don't even think I can do this without another healer. Captain Semila here works very well, but I think, yeah, I think I'll need to push this the next time it's up, because I think it's a little bit too much for me at the moment. I need to rethink my gear. I don't think I have this. Let me just take this for 1 more minute, and yeah, I mean even if Painkeeper goes down, it's done. Could have done Visix A1 on the boss there, try to establish some control, but Visix dies so easily. She doesn't even have an amulet, that's why. So yeah, our healer is dead, so it's pretty much Caden there with the regen set trying to do something. Yeah, but he's not gonna do it, man. Random revives. I get the 2 good ones at least. Why did he get the hit there? Ooh, I got another 2 revives. That's good news. Wow, I got the 2 revives, but then I lost 2. And the 2 important ones, the other 2 that I have at the moment, are not the good ones. Yeah, so Caden needs to work overtime in this one, you know, for him to do anything. And I can't unequip my Painkeeper. It's gonna be too much of a mess. I don't have the silver. Oh, Caden. This guy is being a, you know, real MVP here, but he's not gonna manage to do it. It's gonna get, yeah, you got destroyed there. All right, I think this was it for today. We did very good. We did 18, 19, 20. That was very good. Stage 21 is gonna be for next time, guys, I think, and 49 minutes remaining, so very close. Rank 5 chicken, that was great. Almost at the 700 mark. So tomorrow, I don't think I have time for Banner Lords, because I'll be away most of the day. Undead Hordes and Lizardmen. Yeah, I don't think I'll have time for Faction Wars tomorrow. I'll do my best, guys. This was the video. If you do like these videos, this Faction Wars pushes on the free-to-play, please leave a like down below. Show your appreciation and support, guys. Thank you so much. I'll go and farm some silver because I'm at 98,000 and that's very low. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.